Alright, hopefully there is sound for this. Two. Let's record two. Hello.
You playing good? Stream?
Yeah, I'm streaming.
Where?
Huh?
Where?
I will link you. No. So duffers can't play. Okay. Oh my god. A note? Car license, okay.
Planbel Dressage Academy. Dude, something about that name sounds so prestigious. That's a barn for
I like the voice. Okay. I'm probably gonna skip a lot of this pretty quick because I just want to ride the horse.
How to arrive at Cherry Peak. Bus 75 takes you from the university to Cherry Peak in 10 minutes. I should go check it out.
Okay. Blah blah blah. Okay.
Horse leasing, man, I wish I had money for that too. Maybe one day.
Ooh, you can't walk backwards, and I'm struggling. Oh, I saw this one already.
I'm gonna be spending so much time with my classmates. And I really hope they don't suck. You're all mail. Those goofy mailboxes look just like I remember.
I didn't expect there to be voice acting, honestly. University is on summer break. Alright, I gotta take the bus somewhere else. I'm gonna go take the bus somewhere else. Alright, I gotta go take the bus. I don't think I could just... I'm not gonna run that way. What if I could just take the bus? Oh, I can now. Oh, it just lets me. Oh god. My ears. Not being able to run backwards is really making me struggle. Oh, can't check random people mail. Please run faster. I wish to ride the pony. Can I cheat and just run up this hill here? I can. We gotta go check this out because... Nice. I feel like I need a horse to be in here. It is a door. How do I open it? I guess I can't. Okay. There's a lot of porta potties around. I'm not sure why I noticed that, but you know. Ah. Book a riding lesson. Yes. Yes. Ride the pony.
Hi there. Is everything alright with the stirrups? Do you need any help? And did you check the guards too? It should be on the third holes on both sides, no looser than that. Okay, then it sounds fine. I reckon you have some previous experience, but how much would you say exactly? Like in years, or have you acquired any riding badges, for instance? Alright, so 4.5 years in a riding school in Wyoming. Haven't done any badges yet. No badges. So you're from the States, huh? Half and half? Your mom's from here originally.
Where is here?
You know, it's a very international community we have here in Rein Ravine. And was that English riding you did in Wyoming? Mostly English, alright. Hold on, I'm writing these down in my notes. Well, regardless of your previous experience, our Riding Essentials course here always starts from the very basics of riding. The reason we do this is because there's always some differences in how different schools train their horses. We want you to get used to our style.
Yes.
And I want to be able to assess your riding level to
A
place
Brit.
you in the right group. Okay? I haven't seen you here before, so I'm assuming this is your first time here. Is that correct? Yeah, that's what I thought. In that case, I should probably introduce myself a bit to you.
No, don't introduce
My
yourself. I
name's
want to
Paula.
ride.
I'm a senior riding coach here at Cherry Peak. I mainly teach flag work, and I have an FHS coach certification, if that says anything to you. FHS, in case you don't know, is the Federation of Horse Sports. They do operate in the States too, but might be more prominent here in Europe. Sorry, one more question. I forgot to double check your name. I have your name listed in my papers as Avani Prasad. Is that correct?
Sure.
Ava for short. Okay, I'm writing that down too. Nice to meet you, Ava. I think this is enough of the blabbering. We should stop now because the clock is ticking.
I don't think I'm gonna need the no board thing because it looks like the bottom right shows what keys I'm hitting.
Reins and seat. The leg's main purpose is to tell your horse to switch up a gate. And then we have the reins. The reins' main purpose is to turn your horse. Very simple. To turn right, use right rein. To turn left, to use left rein. Let's get you guys going and I'll explain further. To tell Tati to start walking, press her sides with both your legs and keep that pressure for a moment. So not quick tap, but slightly sustained.
So very similar to the demo so far.
Think about your bum in the center.
Your bum.
You should be able to feel your seat bones bending in the saddle. By moving this weight in the saddle, you control Tati's gaits length. Or in other words,
Hopefully the sound alongside my voice is okay. I'm not sure if one is super loud.
the restricting seat aid
Does my voice sound okay with the game sound, or is one super loud?
No, it's
a
good.
car where you'd have to also switch down. Yes, but you only need to switch up, in a sense, your legs. But down to hold. Let's practice this next.
Whoa, sorry about the camera. That was Okay, here we go. Okay. So it's a little different from the demo, but very, very similar.
In this exercise, I want to see Tati in active walk with some length in the stride. Keep her neatly between the cows.
Oh, so you don't need to keep holding W, you can just extend it and release. Maybe some horses need it. I don't know if they all do, though. This one sure doesn't. Oh, did I go through the wrong way? Oh yeah, oops. I was paying too much to the hoofbeats sound a little off to me, but I could just be crazy.
The thing we have to go through today. When you're turning Tati, do you note can you feel how she's a bit sluggish in the turn? Like slow. Well, this is because even though, yes, your reins are the primary turning aid, they're actually not the only one. To make your horse do sharper turns, you need to in fact support the turning with your legs alongside with the rein. So there's that your leg is a secondary turning aid. In walk, you might survive with the rein alone in most situations, but when you get to faster gates, especially canter, you notice that the leg support becomes more and more needed. This is what riding's all about. It's about using your aids in harmony with each other. There's really very few things you can do by just using one aid at a time. Now, a very important thing about the leg turning cues is that, unlike with the rein, the leg aids need to be applied from the opposite side of way on a turn. This might sound odd, but think about about it like this. Imagine I come and push on your right shoulder. Where are you gonna go? Exactly. You move away from me, not towards me, because I'm pushing you away.
Okay, you can't get a lot lower than 0.8, it looks like.
So this is the logic with which we train horses to respond to unilaterally applied cues on their side. Unilaterally just means so. It's a fancy word for one-sided, applied only from one side. My coach in the 80s used to use fancy words like this.
I need the Get On With It skit from Monty Python, please.
Sorry, too much blabbering again. Let's continue. Let's practice this offense now. Turning with the rein and opposite leg simultaneously can take some time to get used to if you previously went to a barn where that wasn't taught properly. Sadly, it's not that uncommon for barns to, like less professional barns, to teach riders to be too heavy on the rein and ignore the importance of legs. Which is bad because, you know, the horse's mouth is sensitive, so that kind of riding can even hurt. It can even damage the horse's mouth. Do you know if your barn in America was certified by the FHS? Or at least some local organization?
No, our jumps are made out of old PVC pipes.
Just like with any physical exercise, you need to train consistently to get the bad habits out of your memory. So, I recommend you take guided lessons at least once a week. And even if it's not with us, please search for FHS certified barn, okay? Now,
It's finally here.
do me some trotting around the arena. To ask Tati to trot beneath your leg plates again. And when in trot, use your forward seat to ask her to be a bit more active again. Honestly, your posting in the trot is looking pretty nice. I made you a new turning exercise this time in trot, and in this one you will have to use both the rein and the leg in some of the more tighter turns.
I do hope Monica is still around. I liked her sass. Okay, touching the reins while you give the leg cues. She would not go to walk or trot. It's interesting. Oh, here we go. Where's 6? Wait, 2? What? Okay. I did have the rain aid get stuck, which is a little worrying. Twice so far.
Thank you for today's lesson, Ava. You did absolutely perfect today. For today's performance, I would totally give you the gold badge.
Aw, thanks. I trot through cone good.
Hi there again, Ava. And good afternoon. Let's get you guys walking that way so Tati can stretch her legs a bit. It's gonna be her first lesson of the day, so...
I am already walking. Does
I
this
thought
count?
you and
Excellent.
Tati fit well together the last time, so I decided to put you on her again. How are you feeling about that? That's so lovely to hear. Yeah, Tati is indeed an all-round perfect sweetheart we have. We actually got to her fairly recently. Yeah, she's only been with us for like 6 months, I think. And since she's so benign, I have a feeling she's gonna be with us for a long time. It's rare to find horses that are patient enough for the less experienced
The handling,
riders,
it
but are
feels
also
pretty
still
good so
capable
far,
of
Alexis.
performing at a
I
high
did have the rain aid get stuck a few times.
Tati's at around level 4 in dressage, I think. Level 4 includes things like lateral movements in all gaits, flying changes in canter, for instance. And then in show thumping, I think she's done 110 course max. That's in centimeters, of course. Sorry, I don't know the American measurements that well. And with cross-country jumps, we are currently getting her used to those. It's been going quite well, too. She's a brave girl. She's not too easily spooked by, water.
This trainer is really milking this lesson time.
So, today, we'll be continuing riding cone paths in walk and trot. And we'll be doing some gait transitions between those two. And then if everything goes well, you can do some cantering later. Let's start by trotting around the arena first. And while you do that, I'll be billing you something with these cards, okay?
Yeah, so far the handling's good. The transitions are different, though. You have to hold a little longer. You can't just tap frantically.
Let's repeat that one more time, shall we?
No, not again. Oh, I gotta go the other way. Yeah. Got some room. Gonna crash into the fence.
The shape I made you is a large 8 figure, the number 8 shaped figure. You will start by riding this path in trot once, and after you've completed it once, change direction by riding a tiered whip. You know what that is?
I haven't had my turning get stuck in this lesson at all. So I don't know if it was an issue with the last lesson or if I just haven't been able to trigger that again. You have to hold a little longer to change gaits, and it didn't let me do it while I was turning, but I don't know if that's just because it's a lesson and she didn't want me to do it or if it's a bug, one of the small bugs. Though if that is a bug, I don't know if that would exactly be considered small, to be honest. It's kind of a big deal. So to use the public transportation, I had to actually go up to the billboard outside of the university, and I had to read a sign that said how to get to Cherry Oak Stables. So if you just go up to the board, one of the signs tells you the bus status, and then it let me click on it. Oh, no problem.
adding some gate transitions into the mix.
Ruh-roh.
When you ride the 8-figure path again, cross the checkpoints along the center line in walk, and the other checkpoints ones further to the sides in trot. So it's about every other checkpoint in walk, every other one in trot. Also,
Yeah, I'm probably gonna screw that
you
up.
need to be in the correct gate before crossing the checkpoints. The distance between the checkpoints is long, so you have a lot of time to figure out the transitions in between, okay?
Okay. Let's see if it lets me. Yeah, okay. It let me turn while initiating the gate change. It does feel a little more stiff. That particular thing feels a little more stiff than in the demo, but it's also been a while since I played the demo, so I could just be remembering wrong, but I don't think so. Gonna take me a while to get used to holding down the leg aid to transition gates. I'm so used to just being able to tap it.
One more exercise in trot before we'll do the cantering, finally. This next one, it's a bit harder than the 8-figure. It's gonna train both your transitions and the tighter turns at the same time, yes. Are you ready for this?
I hope so. We're gonna find out how good the
once
handling
you're
is.
ready, follow my path and the correct gates. They are written on the slates. Be careful not to miss any checkpoints, because if you do, I'll make you do the whole damn thing from the beginning again, okay?
Oh wow, she's actually sitting out here. That jump scared me. She looks terrifying. Ooh, that's tight. Yeah, the turning now while changing gates is really, really stiff. Maybe I get a cue for that, or a cue that helps with that, but...
Alright, Avon. Before we begin, I want to briefly go through the basics of the canter gate, because it is a bit of a unique gate compared to walk and trot. So, unlike walk and trot, the canter is an asymmetrical gate, meaning that essentially when you canter, your horse is never perfectly balanced. It's always sort of bent or skewed to one direction. And we call these right leading canter and left leading canter, because the determining factor is which front leg is leading the canter, which front leg is extending further in the canter than the other one. The canter lead plays a role in a lot of
Oh, look, she follows the arena. I didn't have to touch anything. That's cool.
Is its effect on turning same
Nice.
direction as its canter. So if you want to turn your horse right in the canter, in 99% of the situations, you're going to want to have right leading canter. Now, with all this being said, you don't need to worry about the cantilates too much. I'm mostly telling this to you for future reference. This is a topic that we are going to delve into later more, when it becomes more relevant. But for now,
The voice gets very quiet on this side of the ring.
and especially with Tati, because Tati is well trained in jumping. Show jumping discipline horses tend to get into this habit of changing the cantiletes automatically for you, and this is something that Tati usually does. To command Tati to canter, first you need to be trotting, and then from there you switch to canter exactly the same as you would change from walk to trot, so the same leg aids. Okay, let's begin.
This is the most non-collected canter I think I've ever seen a horse do.
Okay, you can slow her down to walk now and let her breathe. Thank you for today's lesson, Ava. You did absolutely perfect today. For today's performance, I would totally give you the gold badge.
Aww. Okay, she can turn in place now. She couldn't do that in the first two lessons, so I think it's just unlocking controls, maybe, over a period of time instead of just giving them all at once. Oh, hello.
How's it going today, Ava? Take some walk, please, while we talk. Let's not waste any time today. She's a tall lady, eh? I've had Pip brought a parachute if you fancy a soft landing. So places my older mentor there. I tried making her brood male after she retired from eventing, but it's kind of failed. Yeah, she kept rejecting all the stallions we tried. Kind of like her owner, I suppose. So that's how Blaze ended up here. I let her do flat work lessons, you know, 2 or 3 times a week. Not that much jumping anymore because she is approaching 20. No offense, Blaze, but you're pretty old for a horse. Though, she does still love the cross country as much as she used to. So occasionally we do take her to the eventing grounds, just for, you know, a mental health jump. Trot swimming now, please. This old lady needs a lot of warm-up. Look, Ava, I know you said you like Tati. I get it. But there's a few reasons why you're running place today and not Tati. It's very crucial for an aspiring rider to learn to ride different kinds of horses as soon as possible. We don't want you to get too stuck to your ways immediately. Although our horses here at Cherry Peak are trained to respond to the same riding cues, and most other farms in Rein Ravine use these same training methods, still, no 2 horses are identical to ride. Some are more sensitive to certain aids, some are greener and younger, some are hot-blooded instead of calm, some are easily spooked by things. Like Blaze, for example, is more sensitive to seat aids than Tati, and goes faster due to a big stride, but her tall body that needs to practice their leg turns. Because not only is she slow to turn in general due to her big body, she's actually more sensitive to light eggs than rays. So with this
Oh, I
lady,
like that.
you really need to put those leg muscles into work, Ava. Warm up isn't done yet.
Just one more way to make the
Can't move
horses
your
more
runs
unique.
now to both directions.
Is this just considered a long canter still? Okay, nice. We go zoom. Woo! Wow, okay, my controls stopped working. That's not good. Alright, so don't go that fast during the screen transitions. You'll end up in trouble. You'll slow down a bit?
All right, slow down to
Okay.
walk now.
Oop. Wow, she slows down really fast. Didn't mean to go to a halt. Yeah, we're walking.
Today we start our exercises by riding some stops. Do you still remember how to stop your horse?
Sure.
I have made you a path you need to follow carefully and walk. Stop at all the checkpoints that have a stop sign, and you should aim at the checkpoint being in between places front and hind legs when you are stopped. That's the most ideal stop point. Play stops quite quickly with the seat aids, as you may have noticed.
Yes, I did. That was not good, but please let me get away with it.
This might be a bit of a challenge, but we'll do the same exercise again, but this time in trot. This will be the easiest for you if you aim at a shorter trot. Normally Blaze's trot ranges from about 1.5 meters to 3.5 meters. This is excluding dressage moves like Piaffe, for instance. So, for a horse the size of Blaze, a trot on the more collected side would be between 1.5 meters to maybe 2.5 meters at max. Let's begin.
Oh, oops. I wasn't supposed to stop there. Not paying attention. Don't make me redo it, please.
Lovely today.
Oh,
We
thank
are
God.
going to do some transitions between trot and canter. We're going to start by you taking a few rounds on canter your own again. Then I'm going to be building us our last exercise. The path I'm making you this time is called a shallow serpentine. If you've ever ridden dressage, you should have heard about this figure before. I don't know if you have. You're going to do the shallow serpentine on both sides of the arena in canter. And even though this path is quite gentle, you still need to use your leg aids to turn place in cant. Okay?
Oh, very fast stop. Holy crap.
And now the same to the other direction. So, Ava, this has been your last lesson of the Riding Essentials course here with us.
Excellent.
How have you been feeling about all of this?
I wish to jump.
You find some things difficult, but overall, you're still feeling positive, right? I try to be an encouraging teacher, yet still precise. And I hope you've been making a cozy barn here at Cherry Peak. If you want to continue with us, I know we talked about you not having too much extra money to spare. Understandable for someone your age. But I should tell you that recently we have started a new program that lets trusted students rent our riding school horses on the days that they are working less. And because this is solo riding without any instructor, it is quite significantly cheaper than normal riding lessons. So if this is something you would be interested in, I can give you permission to rent both Tati and Blaze if you wish. The other horses, since I haven't seen you ride any of the other horses yet, I cannot give you permission for those, but so Tati and Blaze for now. Both horses might not be available every day because the availability of horses depend on your lesson schedules and the facilities. On Sundays you might only have this arena available and some the jumping arena. The eventing grounds are usually always open, if nothing else. Thank you for today's lesson, Ava. You did absolutely perfect today. For today's performance, I would totally give you the gold badge.
I'm not sure if I deserve gold, but thank you. Okay. So in theory now, I should be able to go rent a horse and crash into some jumps. Oh, wait. Yes, go inside. Thank you. Can I look at these? No. Wait, what? Could have sworn I saw a pop-up. Oh, Tatty. What's up, big boy? Maverick's not here. I wonder if I can see their stats, or if they're sort of a hidden thing. No? I could just rent. Okay, cool. Alright. So... the jump stratting did change. I guess the realistic setting is going to be tricky. Normal is just normal. Let's see, does it tell me what the difference is? No. My understanding is that the normal setting is very much like the current demo, and the realistic setting is a hard mode. So this should be fun. Gonna have to get used to the gate transitions, they feel very strange. I accidentally did a league change, but I'm not sure exactly how I did it. Oh boy. Blaze is very excited. Out of scope. None cannot jump this high? Oh. Okay. What about over here? Incorrect stratting, yeah, that was bad. Let's try that again. Blaze accelerates a lot like Damon. Interesting. Okay, so the realistic setting is very picky. It looks like you have to be exactly on the leg. I just come in a little... When does it transition down? 3? Okay. This is about... There we go. Nice. Nope, too far. That was greedy. So the jumping feels a lot like the demo, but the timing is definitely different, so I'm gonna have to unlearn a lot of muscle memory. Looks like the ideal place here is a little earlier, maybe than it was before. Yeah, okay, so she can do... Oh no, she can't go down to a trot at all. Oh yeah, Lexi, you definitely want a mouse for this game. You need a mouse. I mean, if you were some sort of god, you could maybe do it with a trackpad, but it would be very unpleasant. Incorrect striding. She deaccelerates a lot faster. She accelerates, which is very interesting. Oh yeah, no problem. This combo is evil. I wonder if I can do it in just, like, one long... No. Okay, yeah. A little different. She can jump at quite an angle, though. That's nice. Let's see. Whoa, she doesn't want to jump that. Okay, so the Patreon did talk about horses being nervous about certain obstacles or not wanting to do certain obstacles. And she does not want to go straight into this, so I'm wondering if maybe if I hold both legs... Okay, yeah, holding both legs did work. My striding was just wrong. Try again. Nope. Yeah, if you have the realistic setting on, stuff that worked in the demo isn't gonna work anymore. This is gonna take me so long to unlearn. I kinda like that though. It's more accurate. You could get away with murder in the demo sometimes. Wow, you gotta really go straight into that. Nope. So they can't do like short up and downs. I need to just be ballsy. I'm gonna try to put just one big stride in there. Nope. Oh gosh, I really struggle with the new gate changing. I'm so used to just being able to tap it. Okay. Let's try them this way then. There we go. Goodness me. Will she jump down this, I wonder? Nope. Out of scope. Okay. Oh, hi, Disney. Yeah, I know. Finally, right? Many, many years of waiting. Now I can live my dream of crashing into obstacles. Man. This is gonna take... I feel like playing the demo has actually done me a disservice here. It has to be right. I kind of wish this light would go away. No? Really? That too? Okay. Please go to a trot. I believe in you, Blaze. Alright. Yeah, with the realistic on, it's a little spicy. Gonna take some time. Sound cue is still very reliable though. It's just a little different, but very reliable still. What is this? What? Interesting. I like these cross-country jumps. Being able to jump downhill now is so cool. That was so janky in the demo. Whoa! I can't believe I actually made that. That would have been definitely a rail down. Do one of these. Too far? Yeah, okay. I believe. That was greedy. It's okay, Blaze. Sometimes after a hard stop, it's a little hard to get back into a gate. Wait, what? Oh, did I accidentally do a hard stop? Bad striding. None saved you. Thank you, None. Incorrect start. Okay. I'm so used to, Damon, it takes him a while to go back to a trot. She is, this one's very responsive when it comes to downward transitions. Oh, didn't like that, huh? I'm sorry, Blaze. We'll do it again. Oh, that is a cliff. My bad. Didn't know that was there. No? Really? Oh yeah, that's a cliff. There should be like a warning sign in front of that. I'm too special to avoid it. But you can still start turning, so like you can prep for turn on landing in the air. That's nice. I haven't had any more problems with the controls. The only thing I'm having an issue with is the upward transitions, and I think that's just because I'm so used to the demo. But so far everything else feels mostly the same, except for the if you play the demo a lot, the jump timing will be an adjustment for you. On realistic setting anyway. Wow, I came into that way too fast. I wasn't expecting to accelerate that much. Really? Alright. I would have figured that one would be okay, but I was wrong. I run into a bit of an issue whenever I accelerate right before takeoff, or deaccelerate right before takeoff. But I'm sure that's a me problem. Kinda surprised I made that. I'm gonna miss that one, I'm not even gonna do it. Do that line again. The hill threw me off. Alright. Yeah, if you liked realistic jumping in the demo, I would recommend giving the realistic setting here a try. It is harder, but it is fun. And it does feel pretty okay. Like, I'm not, I haven't encountered any issues with it, aside from just my own not being used to the rhythm yet. But it seems responsive. One of the things I like so much about the demo is how good the controls feel. So I would have been very bummed if they were not great here. But yeah, they feel fine. There's some more stuff up here, right? Being able to jump uphill is so nice. I gotta try some more of these awful brush fences. Try one alone here. Yeah, if you If you don't hold your leg going into these, she will absolutely not do it. Like, this isn't me turning her, she's doing this on her own. Looks like you gotta start squeezing from really far back, too. See if I close my leg here. Huh. Alright, we'll go with that one. I thought maybe just, like, using the opposite leg to, influence it would be good enough, but it looks like you have to hold both. So, it's gonna take a lot of timing to be able to do the skinnies. Or those ones, anyway. At an angle or something. Gotta be ready to squeeze them legs. Try it again. I wanna see if... She won't do that one because it's too big. Maybe I read it wrong. Let me see. Try this one again. I think it said it was out of scope. Yeah. I hope we can fall off soon. I really would like to crash into something. It would really complete my experience. The half-halts feel a little better than they did in the demo. Whoops. In the demo, I'm used to just holding down. I didn't really do half-halts a lot because they were really annoying. But it looks like here they work a little bit better. Or I should say that you don't have to tap quite as frantically. Okay, you can do that in one long stride. Try it again. No? Alright. It is definitely picky, the realistic jumping. I mean, I like that. But there's definitely going to be a lot of crashing and burning for me. Ooh. Yeah. That could be done a lot cleaner, but that did work. Do this. Go very straight into these two. No, what? Okay, that one surprised me a little bit. It doesn't work? Why doesn't it work? Or if you, can give me a little more info, I might be able to help. Like what problem are you running into? These are nasty, man. You can't do the big stretch in between these two. It's lagging. Your computer might not have high enough specs for it. I'm kind of bummed she didn't list the computer specs on the Steam page. Oh, I was holding both legs and it wasn't working. My guess is your computer just doesn't quite meet the system requirements. If you want, I don't know if that was an option in the settings. Sometimes running the game on a lower resolution will help. So like, don't use your native, do some incredibly low resolution, and sometimes the upscaling it does will help. I did all the updates I need so I can play. Do you know what your computer specs are? Try to remember the easiest way to check that. I think if you type into search system or something. It should tell you. Off the top of my head though, I'm not sure. You can find it in Device Manager too, if you search Device Manager up. These two jumps scare me to death. You know what? Here we go. The old version? Oh, okay, yeah. I'm sorry, Blaze. I slowed you down too much. Yeah, greedy. Thank you. Snug flex. I'm bonking with all of these. Too close? Okay. Good night, Benjamin. I hope it works for you tomorrow. I think it's supposed to be the stride indicator, but because I have the realistic jumping setting on, it doesn't mean anything to me. Like it lies about when I can jump. With this setting, I believe the only time I can jump is pretty much what you had to do in the demo if you wanted to do high obstacles. Which was basically nail the jump right as the leading leg strikes the ground, so the glowing hoof strikes the ground is when you want to jump. It is not set to work on Mac, so I don't think so. It's supposed to be Windows only. You could it's free, so you could give it a go if you want. But my understanding is that it is Windows only. But someone else was in here on a Mac saying they had it going, so whoops. Screwed that up. I cannot talk and drive at the same time. I wonder if there's... not cross country, but like... stadium jumping things. Pole jumps that I can knock over somewhere. Because I keep running into these jumps and I'm worried I'm going to get bad habits. Can I interact with the sign at all? No. Can I go out here? Doesn't look like it. Let's see. Take Blaze back to the stable? No. See if we can find an arena. Yeah, the game is... it's supposed to have cross-country, jumping, and dressage. I don't know how many of those things are in the demo. Or in this first release here, this early access, but... dressage was originally intended to come with it. Nope, she won't do this one either. Darn. I want to do... who do I have to ride to do these? Is there like a course option, I wonder? There's a trail. Not really a trail. I know the instructors said that you're restricted to certain things on certain horses each day. But I really am wondering if somewhere there is a jumping course for me. This is where I came from, I think. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you can't turn during transitions, and that feels really weird. In the demo you could do that, but here you cannot. Like, it locks you. So if I want to go to a canter, it locks me going straight. And then lets me turn again. That's a little uncomfortable. Oh yeah, Emma, that's been a problem for people. If you go up towards the school, so up the road towards the school, and you'll see a bulletin board. And on that bulletin board is a bus schedule, and you have to click on it, and then you will be able to interact with the bus stop. I wonder if she'll do this. I hit it very badly though, so... After you get to the dressage stable? Are you at Cherry Oak or whatever? Maisie? Oh yeah, no problem, Emma. Yeah, once you get to the Cherry Oak stables, you have to find a bulletin board. It's sort of outside near the arena. And you have to take all the lessons, and then you can go inside. Playing something. So have you taken a bus yet, or are you still at the academy? Whoa, what? Did I just go, like, through the floor? I want to do that again. I kind of went through the floor there. Wait, you ended up at a different yard? Really? I didn't even know you could go somewhere else. Now I kind of want to try. See if I can get somewhere else, too. Oh, you can't quick stop with A&D anymore? No, you cannot. Huh. I'm kind of curious. The dressage ad takes you somewhere else. Really? I didn't know that.
Horse leasing, man. I wish I had money for that too. Maybe
I'll have to go
one day.
check that out. I wonder if it's here too. Wait, I did all these already. Okay. That's a tatty. Oh, I see. Mental health ride with Blaze in the eventing grounds. Availability changes. Okay. I don't want to do flat work. Oh. Alright, I gotta try that. I'm going back to the bus stop. Thank you. Maybe we can discover where the board at that stable is together. Or maybe it doesn't have one yet, who knows. I thought I read the dressage ad on the board, but I guess I missed it. Hey, I mean, if you can skip straight to dressage, that's cool. The lessons at Cherry Oak... There were no jumping lessons, but it lets you free ride and jump as soon as you finish the basic stuff, so... I'm really kind of curious. The eventing grounds... I wonder if I can just sprint there. Bus 75? They're both bus 75. Cherry Park. Yeah, let's see if it lets me go back. Interesting. Equine University. Ah, here we go. Yeah, I thought because they both said 75 it would work, but... Ah, here you go, yeah, 71. I wonder if, one of these. Nothing else that way. Oh, here we go.
Bus lines 12, 12, and 66, 75. So this table is along the same bus route as the uni.
Nice. Yeah, I missed that. How did I? You know what? It's alright. Pretty sure I read that one. Read this
I'm gonna be
one.
spending so much time with my classmates. And I really hope they don't suck.
Nice. Yeah, there might not be anything at Plainville. My understanding is that we only had Cherry Oak to start. But that could be wrong. Things change, of course. Alright. Now, is it gonna let me pick? Cherry Peak? No. Try this one. Oh yeah, here we go. Plain Bell. Nice. Okay, you have to actually... I wonder if there's anything else that pops up. I was hoping dressage would be in the first release because I found it very intriguing on the Patreon, anyway. Looks like it could be really good as long as the controls aren't stiff.
My scholarship is barely enough for me to eat. Horse, man, I wish I had money for that too. Maybe one day.
This character is a very interesting change from the one in the demo who didn't even want to be here. Alright. Ah, okay, so I actually do apply now. We offer weekly. Alright, you said... Check tab, then Grand Prix, dressage book. Oh, here we go. Oh, nice. Wonder if I can read this while on a horse, because I'm going to forget all of this. Let's just see if I can get on a horse here. That was the board barn. Info. Hello, horsey. That one makes me think of Damon. Ah, darn. That's a bummer. I wonder if I could do it with the horses at the other stable. If it lets me switch to dressage mode or whatever. I'm not sure what to call it. It looks like you have to actually transition into it. Oh yeah, you can't even check on, like, click on this door. Yeah, my butt might not be out yet. Yeah, I would really like if they added updated versions of them. I'm kind of attached to Rose and Damon, especially. Wouldn't mind seeing them again. Or at least have them appear as, like, a rival horse or something. It would be kind of neat to see the old demo character appear again, too, as a rival. Amazing. We got poles. I guess I can run the trot poles myself. Don't need no horse. Yeah. I don't think I can steal one of these. Would be nice, though. It's an interesting color. Yeah, right? Go dig out my hobby horse. Don't need no real horse. I am poor college student. Dang, yeah. Yeah, even at the other place before I finished the lessons, it did let me interact with the doors, and here it does not. So yeah, unless we're both missing something, which, you know, is possible, I suppose. I don't think we can really do much here yet. Bummer. This bush is solid. How do you ride? Depends on what point you're at. You need to get to Cherry Peak, I keep calling it the wrong name, I can't remember what it is. It's Cherry something stables. You need to get there, and then you can go into the barn. Or no, not go into the barn. There is, near the arena, a board with lessons posted on it, and you need to start taking those lessons. And once you finish them, you can go into the barn and pick a horse to ride. There's only 2 right now, it looks like. Yeah, no problem. Oh, there's a patch for it? I should probably relaunch it, see what it changes. I am not sure. Hopefully relaunching the stream works. If it closes. Actually, let's see. I'm gonna save just in case. I'll quit, I'll do the patch, and then I'll be right back. It's asked you to update. Let's see. Doesn't have an update listed for me, but that doesn't mean anything. It might be there and I just don't see it. Okay, it is Cherry Peak, not Cherry Oak. Going back Cherry Peak. Bus is kinda loud. I'm gonna pull out the other horse and see how she jumps. Maybe, taking the bus changed the day, so I can do different lessons. I'm not sure. I kinda wish custom course creation was here, or at least, a little more open-ended options, more sandboxy options like the demo has. But I guess we will just wait for it. Cherry Peak, not Cherry Oak. I can just power walk around with my brick feet. I'm a cyborg. Exercises with Toddy in the Flatwork Arena. The equipment for setting up courses can be found in corners of the arena. Okay. I guess we're taking Tatiana. I'm going to the arena. I'm sorry in advance, horse. I said... Items for changing exercises can be found in the corner? I do not see a board anywhere. My nuts. Maybe I can only do flat work right now, because I don't see any way to change courses. Maybe this chair. Ah, okay, yeah, it is. It's over here. Nice. To design your own exercises, you must be on foot, and you can start adding checkpoints. Oh no. Okay. Wait, how do I... Your saved exercises may be set. Your courses need to have a... Click one of the slots. You must be on foot. Oh, so I can't be on her. I have to come back after I... Okay. Let's try that. I mean, I missed it too. I took Blaze out and was just in the cross-country course. I had no idea you can even do anything in the flat work arena. I assumed, it was just legit gonna be flat work, but that's pretty neat. We'll see how it works. I can't draw a straight line to save my life, so... Yes. Ah, excellent. Yes, you can. What can I build here? No. What is this? I don't want to do flat work exercises though. I wish to... No. 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 Oh, darn. It looks like it's only flat work right now. Yeah, I don't see any show jumping. I only think the cross country is available. It's possible I missed something, but it looks like only flat work. Maybe if I ride both horses, it'll reset the day and give me different options to do other stuff. Oh wait, maybe... Can I do stuff in this arena? It said the options switch daily, but I don't know if that's actually in yet, or just, you know, kind of flavor text right now. Can I set up stuff here? Oh, here's a corner with stuff in it. I will try. Please. Let me... No. Yeah, I don't think it's a thing yet. That's a bummer. What about these cones? No. I'll go and see if the horse options have changed. Maybe reloading the game makes them change. I'd be curious if any of y'all have seen any other choices. Of course, there's flat work and jumping equipment. It says that there's jumping equipment, but... get past Cherry Peak, like go to Plain... I think it was called Plainville. I don't remember now. Plainville? Yeah. What do you mean by get past Cherry Peak? Do you mean going to Plainville, or are you there? Have you gone to Plainville first and you're stuck at Cherry Peak somewhere? Guess I'll do more cross country since we can't jump. I wonder if there's... I don't know. I don't see anywhere to ride Blaze into like a show jumping type deal. Oh, wow. I'm surprised it let me do that. That was very not good. I wonder if I can, like, touch this stuff over here. Maybe it lets me do something. No. Prairie Rose? Is that... do you think that's meant to be Rose? That would be great if she is. I love Rose. I think I ended up using Damon more in the end, but Rose is my favorite. Ooh. Blaze, I swear. Blaze is like a weird amalgamation of Milo and Damon, and it's very strange. Is this a jump? I don't think it is. Oh, is she that one? I was wondering when I saw that horse if that was meant to be Rose, but... That's great. I hope we can actually ride her. That was so bad. What am I doing? I mean, so far, I think this is great. My only complaint is the back turning stops working during transitions, and the transitions taking longer makes that feel very awkward. But again, maybe that's because I played the demo for so long. I'm gonna have to unlearn a lot of the muscle memory. You know, actually... Yes, there's a first-person mode. Time to suffer. I believe. Nope. I didn't believe hard enough. Gotta believe harder. Too close. Cross country, to do cross country, I believe you have to ride Blaze. I don't know if it actually changes player to player, but you can't take Tatiana out here. Make sure, Buzz, you want to read the sign that says Cherry Peak as well as the plain bell. Oh boy, this muscle memory. I do not like that motion blur. I wonder if I can turn that off. Texture quality. Doesn't look like it. Really do not like that motion blur. There needs to be an option for that to go off. I have to have that while playing first person. I might not play first person much. Oh yeah, no problem, Buzz. Oh, so it let you out on cross country on time. So it does change player to player. Maybe reloading the game is what changes the day. I'll have to try that. Can Tatiana do the drop fences? Or does it say it's out of scope for her? Because it looks like Blaze can do everything out here except for these drop fences. I'd be really curious. Nope, out of scope on this one too. Yeah, all these drop fences are no juice for Blaze. Darn. Too close? Oh, he didn't register that, or she didn't register that when Blaze is a girl. Keep forgetting. Sorry, Blaze. I don't think Blaze cares, though. Blaze is just like, please ride better. Oh, okay. So she thought I was looking to jump the brush fence and refused, or veered out of this one. So that's interesting. It feels like she locks on pretty quick. I don't have that setting on because I actually find it kind of distracting, the jump highlight, but... Oh, that hill is... There's some weird stuff happens with the ground on that jump. Incorrect striding? Alright. It looks like it depends on what each horse has for the day. So if you go to the board in the barn, it'll tell you what you can do for each horse with a rental. Like, Maisie got something different than I did. So I don't know if it changes whenever you reload the game or how it works exactly, but you might have something different. So the only way to know is to go to the board to know in advance. But yeah, when I got on Blaze, it just took me straight out here. I didn't get to ride out of the barn like in the demo. I just went right here. Yes, I know, Blaze, you brake really, really hard. I'm never gonna get used to that. Maybe eventually. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought you would do that long. Really? It's downhill, Blaze. I believe in you. You can make up for the height there. I've just gone full special mode on this jump. What is happening here? Okay, interesting. Thank you, Blaze. I love the bad striding saves. Gonna try this one again. Yeah, okay, you have to jump kind of at an odd angle for that one. I think it's because it's downhill. No? There we go. Can't do it. I want to be greedy and not adjust my speed at all, and you can't. You can jump from pretty long on some of them, but not all. This one has my number. Gotta get really close. You can? You can break them? What, you just face plant them? I gotta try it. Like the log jump, or the stacked logs? I'm going for it. Forgive me, Blaze. Come on, Blaze. Nope, not that one. A fence-looking one before the jump. Oh, so the one that actually looks like a fence, not the stacked logs. Let's go. Okay, I see it, yeah. I'm going for it. I like that. Oh, excellent. Excellent. You can. Yeah, I just crashed it. That's great. They're never gonna let me rent this horse again. Oh, nice. You can still jump at a pretty aggressive angle if you want to. I like that these are a straight shot. You don't have to adjust at all. Slow-mo it. Oh, you still got slow motion. It's on T. Nice. Oh. Wait, does slow motion stay till you turn it off now? No, it just lasts a really long time. Okay. Yes. Blaze is done with this. Like, please. Oh, is Tatiana scared of the brush fences? Oh man. I kind of miss the bug with the demo where you could, right as the stride ended, you could take off. And it still worked. It was super kind of like pinpoint, but it was so nice sometimes. She is? Yeah. Okay. So they all fear the bushes. I wonder if she'll do this one. Yes! Incorrect striding? Yeah, I guess that is a little too far from this, isn't it? Hopefully I'm not stuck up here. There we go. Try it again. Okay, I'm sorry, too far. I understand, you're not Damon. Let's persecute Blaze. Yeah, I know I came too close. I want you to walk off of it. You can walk off that. I find it interesting you can be further away from this one than you can the other one. There we go. What is down here? No. Wait, is this a jump? Or is it a... is this actually a jump? No, this is the end. I see. I got excited for a second. Oh, too early. Didn't stretch it out enough. I need to get to where I can consistently do that in one. Or I could just consistently fail the first time. Or first jump. Sometimes I can do this in one and sometimes I can't. I think I just am not letting her stretch far enough before I go. And try from the other direction and see. No, interesting. I think this is probably a me problem. I'll see if I can get a better result in third and then switch back. Incorrect striding, really. She's stretched. She should, in theory, be able to do that. Alright, yeah. You just gotta get really close to the first one and you can do it in one. Find it a little disorienting at first. Yeah, there we go. No. No greed. In the demo, I'm used to being able to treat smaller jumps with a lot of disrespect because of how generous the stride window is, and you just can't hear. Yeah, right? Does Tatiana do that? I don't know if Blaze does. Hold on, let me go up to something and see if he or she actually tries to adjust. I don't know. I'll give her a bit more of a chance. See if she adjusts or just goes full throttle. Blaze just went straight to max speed. That's cool that Tatiana doesn't do that. Let me try going into something else. I'll give her a long window. No, it looks like Blaze just goes full throttle. It's cool that Tatiana doesn't. Maybe if I restart my game, I'll get a chance to try her out here. That one's too high. Oh, can't go down that ledge? Okay. What about through here? Can I creep through? Let's see. Take place back. Will this... I really wish I could run in the stable. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna relaunch the game and see if it lets me change? Or do I have to maybe go to sleep somewhere? I wonder if you can do that. Alright, I'm gonna reload quick. Yeah, I was kind of wondering about horses adjusting the stride themselves. I can see where it could be very much a problem. Just gonna reload quick here. Yeah, it does need an update. I wonder what got patched. It's gonna tell me. It doesn't matter, I'm going for it. Alright, we are back. Nice. Yeah, the automatic stratting actually scares me quite a bit. I'm so used to being able to put them pretty much exactly where I want. Exercise with Toddy and the flat work. I wonder if I have to do something, because it's the same for me still. I already did all these. Maybe if I go back... Is that a laundry room? Oh wow. A laundry room in the barn. That is some fancy stuff. This window has problems. Some questionable architecture happening here. Is there like a bed up here I can sleep in and change the day? You got silver? Why did it give you silver? That's interesting. Oh, can I sleep on this? Old mattress? No? Okay. That would be weird to change what you're allowed to do based on your... I mean, hey, it's definitely possible, right? For sure. I hope it's not that. But it is certainly possible. I thought maybe I have to go to another barn and come back. But I did that already. After the lessons, yeah, you can hop on one of the horses and do some exercises. We can go into the cross-country area, or you can do flat work. I'm kind of disappointed that you can't put jumps down, build courses that way, but because I'm not really interested in basic flat work unless I can somehow triggle that's a word, toggle dressage mode. I would like to be able to toggle dressage mode, but I either missed how to do that or I need to read better. I stopped past a marker and it let me kind of get away with that. I got lucky, I guess. Yeah, there was supposed to be dressage and show jumping. So I'm wondering if just... I haven't figured out how to toggle it, or... But you can build courses in here, but they're all flat courses. You can't build anything with jumps, just the flat, so... See if I can figure out how to... Gonna let me do this. I'm gonna read this dressage book. To achieve good form, actively perform half vaults with the rhythm of the horse. Alright. Quick tug, lasting, subtle. Alright. Oh, here we go. Okay, yeah, there is dressage. It looks like I'm gonna give it a go and see. Well, Maisie informed me that if you hit tab, there is a book where you can read dressage instructions. So I'm gonna look at that. Oh, you already played about? Okay. Okay. Alright, let's try this at a trot first. Nice. Alright, you lose it if you don't keep it, I see. A little behind the vertical there, buddy. Alright, let's have a look at the handbook again. Leading? Okay. Varies on the horse. Half halts need to be frequently performed. Okay, every 2 strides is good. Every single stride is playing it safe. 2 inactive or fails. This instantly affects. Okay. Missed degree of training. Alright, let's see. Let's walk canter transitions. Oh, I really like this. This should be fun. Rhythm of the walk? Okay. Let's practice that. So we don't need any roundness, so we'll get it anyway. No, keep walking, buddy. I think I'm not tapping fast. Yeah, I was tapping a little too slow. Did it wrong? It did not go how I wanted. I need to be around for that? Really? Let me see, what am I doing wrong? Oh, not subtle enough. Nice, there we go. Good deal. What else we got? About halfway in? Okay. Constant pressure, quick tap. Cool. Looks like they'll hold extension for a while. You don't have to tap like a madman. Like, you don't have to tap with each step. Holding it on turns is a little tricky. Might not be able to. Alright, let's see what else we got. How to ride extension. Leg yield. Either direction. We're yielding the walk. No slacking. Fully on the bit. Okay. Outside rein, outside leg, in the rhythm of the gait. Okay. Alright. Let's try it. Nice. Oh, I lost it all. That's why. Yeah, I really wish we had more horses to choose from and a few more lessons. I think the dressage stuff is gonna keep me intrigued for a bit, because I want to get super comfortable with all the moves, but... I do wish there was a little more in the jumping department, but... maybe we'll get some dressage lessons here soon. Could really push that leg yield. Need to try doing it in the other direction. I am bad at doing it in this direction for some reason. Yeah, the jumping on the realistic mode, I can't remember the exact number she gave, but the realistic mode in this early access is apparently twice as hard as it was in the demo. It's pretty much like if you were playing the demo and you were doing like 175 centimeter spread courses with Damon, or like 165 centimeters with Rose, it's pretty much the timing you needed to do that for every single jump. Or close to it. The window is really, really tight. Alright, I'm definitely hitting with the wrong leg here. Thinking about the wrong leg. It's like literally right. I feel a little more comfortable with this. No, it's not gonna let me get away with that. No, okay. Let me see. Leg yield along a curved path by keeping constant pressure on the inside rein while yielding. Okay. I'm gonna die trying to do that. Canter highly collected leg yield in a canter on a curved path is for the pure way. Nice. Ah, Piaf. Yeah, I was actually surprised at how accurate it was in the demo. I mean, you know, it's a game, right? So it's not perfect, but I did hear it actually helped quite a few people with seeing a stride. Because fundamentally it is right. The low end of its regular trot range. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Alright. Fully on the bit, constant halt, leg tapping with the rhythm. Gonna have some buttonception. I really do like that it involves key combinations instead of just press 4 to pee off or press 3 to, you know, pirouette or something. It feels a lot more active and interesting this way to me. Alright. Yeah, I'm doing it! Oh, what was it? It was forward and... Nice. We can go back to pee off. Back to trot. This is probably way more interesting to play than it is to watch, but the dressage is fun. Maybe this is what the flat work stuff is for. I can set up a proper, maybe I can set up like an intro dressage course or something. It's actually pretty intuitive so far. Back to the book. Siphon horse, fully on the canter must be at least moderately collected. An average horse should be cantering 3.5 meters per stride, okay. Well, I did that accidentally, so that's cool. Two-thirds on a bit. Okay, so just tap. I did that wrong. Can't remember if she said I needed to be collected at all for this or not. Okay, so right before that makes sense. So it's not as it strikes, it's before. So far, the lead changes are the hardest for me. I wonder if extension works the same in the canner. No. Maybe not. You can ride Tatiana, the horse I'm on right now, and you can ride Blaze, but I haven't seen the others being accessible at all. Coming on that's pretty tight. I do not have it down. Alright, let's see what else we got. Oh, it's a double tap. I'm special. That's why. It's a double tap. Alright. Try again. It's not a single tap, it's a double tap. That explains a lot. Nice, okay. I feel less confused suddenly. A little silly, but a lot less confused. A little hard to do that, the double tap. Nice, I got a few tempies in there. See if we can do it again. Oh yeah. It's still early for me, fortunately. I hope you have a good night though, Maisie. It was fun, and thanks for the tip about the dressage barn. I probably wouldn't have found that tonight if you hadn't said something. There we go. Got tempies all the way across the arena. Feeling good. What else can I do? What other moves we got? To be continued. No! Give me more! Can I do a passage yet? I don't think I can do a passage. Oh, I lost on my collection. Which move are you curious about? I'm happy to help. I've got, I'm not great at all of them yet, but I think I have them all kind of figured out how to do them anyway. Everything? Okay, amusingly, the Piaffe and the extended trot are actually the easiest ones to do. But have you, have you done the collection part yet? Because that's where you'd need to start. I can help you with that. Like, is your little, your horse icon on the bottom left, can you get that fully green? Okay. So from there, the Piaffe, you need to hold S, like absolutely hold it down, and you need to tap in the rhythm of the trot with your legs. Oh, it's not green? Okay, yeah, you need to do that bit first. Alright, so if you're in the trot, like transition your horse to trot, and every time the two legs strike the ground, just very quickly tap S to half halt, and you'll see that the horse starts to fill with a green color. That's you kind of getting them on the bit. And just tap it rhythmically with the legs hitting the ground. And you'll see the horse start to fill green. and once that little horse there is filled green, you can start doing some of the dressage moves. It doesn't need to be maxed for all of them, but I'm not sure which ones don't require that yet, so I've just been kind of sitting near max. But let me know once you've got that. Okay. Oh yeah, no problem. So, you want to keep that kind of full, and to do the pee-off is you hold down S and then tap rhythmically with the trot. So hold S and then just start tapping, but your horse has to be in full collection, I believe, to do pee-off. So it has to be completely, the green has to be completely filled. And then it lets you do it. If you don't screw up like I just did. Yeah, hold down S and then start tapping. Why is this behaving badly right now? There we go. You can kind of see what buttons I'm pressing using the UI, but it's not as easy as, like, I used to have no board when I played the demo so people could see what I was hitting. If you hit tab, like if it's easier to read for you, like to actually see visuals, if you hit tab, the dressage book tells you how to do all of these moves. Extension is the same as pee-off, but you hold W instead of S in the trot. Nice. Extended walk is the same. The rhythm for the walk that you need to tap on is the back legs landing. I believe the canter would be the leading front leg, of course. Let's see if I can... No, there's no pee-off. There's no walk version of the pee-off. It doesn't look like you can passage. I don't know if, yeah, it goes straight to pee-off, no passage yet. Oh yeah, no problem. And we can't do pirouettes yet, but you can do an extreme leg yield. Words are hard. So like you can turn while doing the tap on the outside. And get like a little baby pia, or no, baby pirouette here. See if I can get an extended canter here, I'm not sure. No, I don't think so. Maybe that is the extended canter, it just doesn't flip to something else. once they start losing a collection, they lose it pretty quick. It's gonna make transitions a little rough. Oh, you too? It's late for you too? Yeah. I'm probably gonna call it here soon. I think this is a good, first go. Thanks for hanging out. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Alright, well, good deal. I think that's pretty much everything in the current demo. Or in the early access. I don't think there's a whole lot. I mean, this is a fun amount of stuff to play with, especially for free. So if y'all haven't tried it yet, go try it. But I'm gonna call it for now. Thank you for hanging out, y'all. And I will see you, I imagine, soon. Because I would like to play this again. Hopefully we get some more things added shortly. Toodlers!